is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome, folks, to the campus of the Redhawks at Miami University of Ohio in Oxford, Ohio. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Toledo Rockets, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, Miami, Ohio Redhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He's stopping out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. It's a fumble. The defense has got it. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Redhawks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Return begins inside the 10. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. They'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Rockets will have 1st and 10 here. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Breaks an open space. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap. He turns it around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, or where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. It's 3rd down after that run. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his man. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Rockets will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Keeping it on the ground here. And the Rockets are on the move here. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to fourth down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, you get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
The Rockets are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Rockets begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Toss play, running right. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Oh, a reverse. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Miami of Ohio has the lead here, Kurt. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Touchdown, Toledo, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Boy, that's great execution in the touchdown here for the offense. How about the poor defense? They take away the dive, they take away the quarterback, they think they have everything defended, and then he pitches it out on his last option, and they don't have anybody there to stop him from scoring a touchdown.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Redhawks lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Terrell. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The Redhawks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
And the Redhawks come to the line with 1st and goal. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami of Ohio. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Send the back in motion. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Rockets line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll toss it to the right side. Look out, room to run here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quick completion to the tight end.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. That one hurts, backs him up 10 yards. Now it's 2nd down here. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. The pass rush closing in. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The Rockets pick up enough to get a first down there. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Redhawks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Okay, ready?
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. offense will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Hawks offense retakes the field now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Get set, get set.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And we've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Terrell. Big time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Red Hawks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. The back's got it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
And the Red Hawks getting set on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Pop over the middle. It's Adams. They bring him down after a short gain there. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami of Ohio.
Chris, remember in college football, it's just 1 foot down to be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets that one.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Tight end goes in motion. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Spinning out of the tackle. They've got him down out near the 40.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, makes it second and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. So no throwaway. He's forced out of bounds. That'll be a sack.
I think this quarterback here is just desperate to try to make a play. And as he's trying to make that play, he's losing ground. And this defensive speed is on display. Good job of getting him out of bounds.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Coverage team brings down the returner. The opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Sylvia. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Terrell. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle with the line of scrimmage.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Miami of Ohio has the lead here, Kirk. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Red Hawks. This offense cannot be stopped. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Finding some room at the 25. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
A completion makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Rockets are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running back grabs it on the screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Nowhere to run run up the middle.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Grinding away with the running game. Runs through the defender. He's past the marker and still going. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Get set, get set.
Ball handed off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called is worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Crucial third down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Looking to make a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Rockets come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Close to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. And here's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front, get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Catch made over the middle.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. An inside deal now from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. The Rockets line up with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pressure is coming. They finally corral him at the 1. 2nd and goal for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
BAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. Receivers are bunched together. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.